This First Alert weather update is brought to you by Mid-Michigan Metal Sales.
Good Tuesday afternoon. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Diane Phillips. We have a windy afternoon holding on. We've already seen a lot of the winds peak around 50 miles per hour so far today. So if it's been a little bit of a nuisance for you, be prepared, as we are going to continue to see winds gusting around that 40-mile-per-hour range, if not a touch higher here for the next few hours. We will see the winds start to back off around the evening commute. I do still anticipate, though, a lot of those gusts to kind of tug at the steering wheel while you're trying to drive home. So be prepared for the wind to kind of be a little bit of a bother, but we will have it settling down as we go towards sunset with our peak winds around 25 miles per hour. Eventually they will drop back off as we go towards bedtime tonight. With a cold front coming through today, it will turn our southwest winds a little more westerly as that front moves through this afternoon. Behind it, we will then have that wind direction to be pulling out of the northwest. That's going to kind of keep our forecast a little bit cooler here then for the rest of the week. The hour by hour showing the handful of clouds that we do have. Still some sun is hanging around, but as that front comes through, you really won't find a lot of green here. So a lot of us are actually going to miss out on some of that much needed rain associated with this cold front. Better chances of storms is actually going to be south and east of here. Now we will overnight have a lot of clear conditions, but a handful of clouds still possible. I do want to first alert folks who have gardens going that Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, we could see temperatures drop close to that freezing mark. So keep in mind that that frost potential does exist. We are watching it very closely, as the numbers will of course matter there. Throughout the day on Wednesday, we will be looking at some sun, some clouds kind of going back and forth, but dry weather is expected. Into Thursday, though, the rainfall returns. You'll see some scattered showers to get us out the door, so rain jackets needed to go to work and school on Thursday, and keep them around. We're going to be looking at some periods of rain even into the afternoon. Because of the cold front, temperatures are going to be dropping this afternoon, so those 80s are not going to hold until you get home from work. We're going to be finding that we have our numbers falling into the upper 60s as we get closer towards dinner time, and then 50s and eventually 40s as we go overnight. So in the next 7 days, we will have our temperatures cooling out tonight into the 30s. That frost potential does exist. We will have highs then that are going to be sitting into the upper 50s, some lower 60s for the rest of this week and into the weekend. Thursday is going to be our best rainy day. Dry weather still trending for the weekend and early next week as temperatures slowly start to climb back up into the 60s and 70s.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.